Hello, hello. And we're live on Sunday. Say what? On Sunday? What's going on, everybody? Hi, Kramer. Thanks for jumping in the chat tonight, Sunday night. Yes. Yeah, I thought I'd treat y'all to a podcast on Sunday night because next Thursday I'm going to be on vacation. So I thought I would just kind of bundle it up and do a Thursday and a Sunday. And then I'll be back on the 18th with another show. And got a special surprise on the 18th. But I'm not going to say what. So I'm just letting you know that it's going to be a fun show. So make sure y'all tune in on Thursday. I believe it's the 18th. And of this month, of course. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. So what's everybody been up to? I'm waiting. The family's gonna jump in the chat. And how's my lighting look? I decided not to do any fancy screen, fancy background. Like last week, it was a disaster. So that's right. If you don't tune in on the 18th, you're not going to know what's going on. Oh, I messaged Jade. She said they're at a movie. They're at the movie or whatever. I know it's kind of an odd night, the Sunday night, but I'm glad you're here, Kramer, hanging with me. Hi, Weezy. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, I thought I'd do like a double whammy show this week because next Thursday there's not going to be a show because I'm going to be on vacation. But the following Thursday there will be a show. But it's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what's going on. You'll have to tune in on Thursday. I keep saying I'm pretty sure it's the 18th, whatever the following Thursday, not this Thursday. The Thursday coming up, Thursday after. So, I'm pretty excited. And I'm glad you're all here. Just hang with me. I need the practice. And that's why I thought it'd be fun to get a little podcast going. So everybody's just kind of hanging out. What you up to, Weezy? I'm glad Kramer's here. I'm waiting for Bonnie. Bonnie should be jumping in pretty soon. I told her to come and hang out. And I told Robert, and he said that I know he's got church tonight, but I don't watch the church till 9:30 my time. So So I told him just jump in and say hi if he has a minute or whatever. So what have y'all been up to over the weekend? Did y'all have a good 4th? Just finished dinner and just hanging out. Oh, cool. What'd you have for dinner, Weezy? I'll try and sit still. I get so excited when I get my podcast going because it's just the coolest thing. And I'm glad I got on the StreamYard train. Tell you what a difference. What a difference. And I think it's going pretty well. I think the podcast is going good. You have to start somewhere, right? That's how I look at it. You got to start somewhere. Yeah, I had skillet chicken and some tater tots for dinner. It's delicious. It's really good. So, and then yesterday, me and Leslie, we ran around like two crazy women and getting ready for our girls' trip, the girls' weekend, and all that stuff. So we had to pick all kinds of stuff up. Ooh, Dewey said Eric fixed prime rib sandwiches leftovers from dinner last night. Oh, yummy. God, I haven't had prime rib like forever. Oh my gosh. I remember Laughlin when I used to go every year. I'd go to Laughlin, Nevada, and I'd have. They had a really cool cafe there. Um, and where's Where's Anthony? Anthony, where are you, Mr. Vegas? There was a real cool little cafe there, and they had the best roast beef sandwiches ever. And I remember going back to Laughlin again a few years later, and it wasn't there. It was I think it was inside the Pioneer Hotel, and of course it wasn't there anymore, and that was kind of sad. And Kramer said she had skillet chicken. I know, I'm a skillet queen. Skillet queen. I had a can of tuna fish that I split with my dog and just straight out of the can. Oh, you had tuna fish right out of the can? I didn't know dogs liked tuna fish. Oh, that's funny. I know my kitty, she's got her favorite food, and she likes tuna and shrimp. That's all she'll eat. And I'm so glad she's still eating it because they get picky. Hi, Bill H. Welcome. Thank you, hon, for joining us tonight. I just thought I'd do a little surprise show because I need the practice. And I just want to hang with y'all because next Thursday, we're not going to have a show because I'm going to be on vacation. But the following Thursday, there is going to be a podcast. And we've got a special surprise for y'all next, the following Thursday. Can you guys, when you have a calendar nearby or whatever, I'm pretty sure it's the 18th. I have to, oh, here, I can use my phone. I'm pretty sure it's the 18th. But it's on a Thursday, so the following Thursday. But I'll let you guys know. You just watch for the thumbnail. Thank you, Kramer. Sometimes I get my days, when you're retired, you get your days and your nights mixed up, as the saying goes. And so I wanted to make sure I got the right date. So the 18th, yes. Yeah. So how's everybody going? Did you fly? Did anybody fly today? Bill, did you fly? Did you get that paramotor up in the air? JD's at a movie, so she's not here right now. But we got Wheezy. Wheezy's here. Yeah, today was pretty nice out. I didn't really go outside, but the weather's been okay. Just not too warm. I like the summers because I know they go fast here. They go really fast. And then as you get older, they go even faster. The days and the nights and all that stuff, What else are we going to talk about tonight? We got to think what else we going with all this crazy weather. Oh gosh, Kramer, that is too hot. I know I was reading they were saying that in Palm Springs, California, it was 124 in Palm Springs, California. And I don't know if y'all been there before. I've been there before. That's where all the in the wintertime, that's snowbird. All the snowbirds go there in the wintertime. They have homes there and stuff in Palm Springs. That's like the RV capital of the world, besides Yuma, Arizona. So yeah, it's crazy. Hi, brother. My brother's in the house, John. Everybody say hi, John. He's my baby brother. I just want to fly. Love you. Yeah, my brother's in the chat. John's the best. He's my baby brother. Even though he's a lot taller than me, he's like way taller than me. That's okay. I still love him. Still love ya. He's the best. He is. He's the best. Oh no, Linda. So sorry, it's Kim. It's okay, Kimmy. Kimmy's my sister-in-law. That's her husband, John. That's okay. Hi, Kimmy. Welcome. Hi, John. If you're just tell John I said hi. He can maybe he can watch the chat. Thank you. Thanks for coming on here, everybody. I know I'm swaying in my chair because I get so excited to do my podcasts, and I need the practice all the time. So, yeah, only I'm not going to give out any secrets for the 18th. The 18th show, my show on the 18th. It's a surprise. So, I'm not going to give that away. And let's see, somebody's trying to get in. Oh, okay, never mind. That's Robert. I told Robert to come on and say hi or whatever. So, anybody else being affected by the hurricanes? Been following the Weather Channel, the weather all day, and it's crazy. So, yeah. Oh, you're supposed to be watching. Oh, I thought, Jade, I thought you were like at the movies, but you're home watching a movie. Is that what it is? Hi, Robert, if you are watching. He's getting ready for, Robert's getting ready for church. Because church is 9:30 my time or whatever. So I got lots of time. And, I'm watching the movie and talking to Linda. See? What movie? What are you watching? What kind of movies you guys watch? I'm not much of a movie watcher. I like cool. Cool, Kramer. Yes. Please do. I'll look for you. I'll be in the chat at Robert's church because I'm a moderator on it. So I got to watch everything. So yes, please. It's not you'll get a notification if you hit the bell or whatever, what time when the church starts. So yeah, I'll be there and you'll be able to see everybody. Robert's my grandson. I got 4 grandsons and they're all involved in the church. And is that that's the name of the movie, Red Notice? I've never heard of that. I like what kind of movies you guys like? Do you like the scary ones? Do you like the reality shows? And thank you, Kramer. What kind of movies you guys like to watch? I'm not much of a movie buff, but I like a lot of I like all the. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think when I was growing up. That's all we did, right? Because they didn't have all those movies on the TV. So what did we do on Saturday or Sunday? Saturday matinee, Sunday, my dad would drop us off at the theater on Sunday afternoon, and we'd watch. Who remembers? What are some of the movies? Who remembers watching? I know I'm aging myself. Whatever, Gone with the Wind. Put yes. Let me know if you guys have seen that movie, Gone with the Wind. That's such a classic. I even had the book, and even read the book too. You watch more PPG videos. Yeah, I like I like the reality ones, the love stories and all that. I don't like Freddy Krueger movies and all that stuff. Things with scary clowns on because I have nightmares. Walter. Hello, sugar. It's okay. It's all right. I decided to do a podcast tonight, Walter, because I'm going to be I'm going to be on vacation next Thursday, so we're not going to have a show next Thursday. We're going to have the following Thursday. We're going to have a show. So the 18th, Walter. So I decided to just throw a little podcast together tonight because I need the practice too. So Deweese says she likes Jaws and Star Wars. Okay. I remember going to the movie seeing Jaws. Scared the heck out of me. I remember going to see when the movie first came out, the John Travolta movie, Staying Alive. I remember going to the movies and seeing that. Dr. Zhivago, I went and saw that. And then, of course, oh yeah, my mom took me to the movies when I was 17 or 16 or 17 for my birthday. And we went Sound of Music. Yes, that's how old I am. I saw the Sound of Music at the movie theater. So I haven't been to the movies like forever. Probably because I can't sit that long. As you can tell, I sit in my chair and I'm moving all over the place. But you like sharks and Star Wars. Okay, Kramer. Yeah, I'm not into all the crazy movies, you know. Hey, Scuba. Welcome, Scuba. Thanks for joining. Hi, Munchkin. I want to say hi to Munchkin, too. Yeah, I'm glad the fireworks didn't kill you. Geez, Scuba. So it was loud here. Oh my gosh. I think the fireworks went on till like at least 1 in the morning. Every time I get all relaxed, then there'd be like 4 more booms and I just about jump out of my skin. It was crazy. Really crazy. Scuba, did you fly? Did you fly? Did you fly today or yesterday? Did you do any flying? I'm so glad you're all here. Make sure you hit that like button. I so appreciate everybody just kind of hanging with me tonight. Because JD knows I need the practice. So my next thing is learning how to get comfortable, you know, when I decide to start having guests come in, I learn how to copy or whatever and send links so people can jump in. So I think I'm on the free plan, so I can have up to I think 6 people in the invite or whatever in the studio. I can have like 6 people. So I'm still doing good because you still get quite a bit. I mean, you got 6 people. That's awesome. And then 20. I get 20 hours a month. So I think that's pretty cool on the free plan, and that works just perfect for me. So I'm just so freaking happy that everybody's here, and we know there's a tomorrow because Walter's in the house. So Walter, what's the temperature over there? Because you guys, it's winter time, right? It's winter time in Australia. What's the time? I looked it up the other day and it was like 50. It shows 9 are watching. Okay, thank you, Bill. Thanks for watching that for me. Appreciate that. You're awesome. You're awesome, Bill. You're hired. That's so cool. No, I'm glad everybody's here. Like I said, I knew I was gonna have a show next week, and I just thought it'd be fun to surprise everybody and just do a little hour show or whatever, and just see what everybody was up to all weekend. Scuba the man could not watch your show, not old enough, or some Walter, potty mouth. Now I have to get somebody. I have to learn how to do the wrenches. I need a moderator. I have to learn how to do that too. I still love you, Walter. But I still, I like Scuba's show. Scuba's got a great show. I look forward to Fridays. I do. I look forward to Fridays, hanging out And especially when Scuba talks about all his flying, all the shenanigans, his flying shenanigans and all that, and just shenanigans in life, you know, because I am the shenana dog, let me tell you. I'm always up to something. But, you know, you can't take life too seriously. You really can't, because life's too short. So I'm just having fun with it. So what else is going on with y'all? Tell me what else you've been up to. This will get everybody going. Did anybody start their Christmas shopping yet? I'm just super excited because we're getting a Ross Dress for Less over here and a Five Below. So it'll be easy to do Christmas shopping this year. So now we got those two, which will be here just in time for Christmas because we didn't have them. 17 degrees. Yes, winter down here in the shade of America. Walter, do you get snow in Australia? Does it snow there? Yeah, that's 17 degrees. That's coming. Winter will be here before you know it. That's what I keep saying. That's why I'm enjoying it while I can. I'm going to get back. The weather was just up and down all week, so I didn't get into doing my walks, but I will have to do that. Thanks, Bill. Be safe, dude. We'll see you I'll see you in the chats. And otherwise, yeah, I'll be back. As far as with the show and stuff, I'll be back on the 18th. So I just want y'all to have a great week and everything and be safe. That's all I care about with all the crazy weather. Yes, East Coast mountains. Okay. Is that where you're at? Are you near the mountains, Walter? The East Coast mountains? Why did I think they had mountains in Australia? I didn't think they had mountains in Australia. I need to study up more or whatever. 2 weeks, no Linda. Linda. They're going to be Linda, where are you? I'll be back on the 18th. All right. But otherwise, I'll be jumping in the chats, of course, on the other shows because I like to follow all my other parapeeps. But I will be, I will be back on the 18th with very special surprise. Yes. So make sure, JD, you're there, and make sure you're there, Denise, on the 18th. I'll need my backup plan. I always feel safe when I know you're there. You know, I know Weezy's there to help me and JD's there to help me all the time. So I so appreciate. I couldn't have done this. I couldn't have started this whole stream thing, StreamYard without Weezy and Jade because I was trying to figure everything out on my own and it just wasn't working. But now I'm doing okay, you know, gotta do baby steps. And I'm getting there. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I just gotta keep it going. Make sure I tell your friends, subscribe to my channel and all that. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to it and hit the bell so you know when I'm going to go live, and it's just so much easier. And you can tell I did not put a crazy background, and you guys can see me. No drama tonight. That's why I was so happy to be on here. That I don't want to scare people off. You know, they watched it last week, and I watched it last week and was wondering what the heck was going on when I kept disappearing. 2 mountain ridges from south through to Queensland in the north called the Great Dividing Ranges. Wow. Gosh, Walter, once I get everything going, I'll have to have you be a guest on the show. And you can talk about the Aussies. You can talk about Australia. And we can do a little history. That would be fun. Gotta do that, you know? We need an Aussie. We haven't had an Aussie guest. So we're gonna have to get Walter on the show sometime. Have him be a guest and you can talk about the Queensland and all that. That's cool. So where in Australia do all the rich people live, Walter? Yeah, it would be, huh? Definitely something to think about. Got to work on that. Like I said, I got to work on learning to bring guests in. Kangaroos in my street with the dingoes. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, kangaroos hopping around in the street, right down your street, like right outside your house, Walter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna let's see, you told us his address in a past show. I know where Walter lives. But we always know there's a tomorrow when Walter comes in. Cities, Linda, but many rich farmers. Oh, okay. Okay. So what other questions can I ask? Many rich farmers. So what do they what are the Austin what do they farm there? Do they have what kind, like they have crops? They have like what do they grow in the wintertime there? What do the farmers grow in the wintertime in Australia? They grow like corn and pumpkins, any of that stuff, wheat grains. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Leslie. I was at Leslie's and Ryan's yesterday, and Leslie had she's got a garden, and I had the first strawberry off the strawberry plant yesterday, and it was so good. She had a strawberry that bloomed, and I had my first strawberry right off the plant, which is a first time. And then she's actually going to have pumpkins. She's got pumpkins that she's got going, and she's got tomatoes and I think cucumbers, bell peppers, corn, the corn on the cob. It's really cool to see all these things, that just started out from seeds, throwing seeds in the ground, and it's pretty educational. I enjoyed it yesterday, learning about different stuff, and I never knew how they grew pumpkins, and it was pretty cool seeing. She was showing me how they yeah, and the pumpkin she's getting is actually from a pumpkin she had last after Halloween, and it was getting bad, so she just took it and put it in the ground and planted it or whatever, and now she's going to have pumpkins and watermelons. So, hey. Oh, hi, Shani. No, I decided to do an extra show because next Thursday I'm going to be on vacation. So I'll be back the following Thursday. So I just thought it'd be fun just to do a little quick Sunday show. Plus, I need the practice too. So yeah, I'll be back on the 18th. It'll be fun. We got a good, fun show lined up and everything. And glad you made it back, Shani. Glad you made it back from vacation. So that's cool. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Yeah, I know you were camping. All good. All good, good. Yeah, wait, you're retired. Every day's a vacation. You got that right. Heck yeah. 30 some years with Home Depot. And I retired in 2020. The 4 years just went like bam, went like that. Dang right. I'm enjoying every day, every minute of it. Believe me. I love it. I love it up here too. Northern Michigan is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Yes, the winters are cold, cold, but it's okay. You know, I love it. I love it. So who's getting all the rain tonight? I know Kramer. Kramer's got the hurricanes or whatever close by. Oh gosh, yeah, retired in 3 years, Kramer, and it goes fast, just in a blink of an eye. I couldn't even believe it was 30. All of a sudden, it was 30 years I was with Home Depot, and I never switched jobs. I just stayed right with it because it worked. It worked for me, and I liked working for the company, and I think I got out of there just in time. With all the changes and everything else, it was time to it was time to start enjoying life. I just I couldn't see working till I'm 80 years old, and then what? You work till you're 80, and then who knows? The following week you could be gone. So I'm glad that I retired when I did, and I'm just enjoying the heck out of life every day, every day, every day. So just so you guys, just so you know, and that's why, yeah, I just decided to have the show tonight, just because, and I need the practice and all that. See, yeah, yep. I earned every bit of it, you know, working. I mean, I tell you what, when I started at Home Depot. I got hired at Home Depot in 1987, and that's when they only had they started their stores in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and maybe they had like 3 stores, if I remember, and that was it. And now look at they're everywhere, you know. It's amazing. But yeah, I pretty much started when the company was like a baby company, and what an experience for sure. And I just stayed, like I said, I don't even know how I did it. I don't even know how. I don't even know how we made. I made it work or whatever. I look at some of my old paychecks, and when I started in 1987, think about it, how the wages have changed. I was only making five. I was a cashier, and I was only making $5.50 an hour. That was the minimum wage in 1987. Think about that one, peeps. Crazy, crazy. So, what, Dewey's? What, you're retired, right? Weezy, you retired. What did you used to do, Weezy? I forgot. Because I know you're retired. I know you're watching your movie. I'm bugging you. And I saw JD and they went on a motorcycle ride yesterday. That was pretty cool. Glad you did that. I just me and my future daughter-in-law, we my first pay was what, 50, 54. Oh, I started working at 77 for like 235. Isn't that crazy, Bill? It's so crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, see, I got a lot of my retail training because I worked at my daddy's store, because my daddy had a grocery store when I was growing up. So I kind of got my experience in my dad's store, working in my dad's store, and when I turned 17, then I could go on the register, be on the work the register and stuff, and that's kind of how I got my retail experience, working my dad's store. And then when I first moved to Arizona, I was a cashier. At this little store, Mitchell Market, it was called. And then let's see. Yeah, and then Home Depot was hiring, and the Home Depot store was right by my house. So I went and filled out an application. Remember when you used to like fill out applications? It wasn't like uh, like now the computer, they just throw it on a computer. I mean, you had to fill out an application. You had to know how to do math and all that stuff. And we had orientation with like 40 people. That was in '87. And I didn't know nothing really. I knew how to run a register, but I didn't know lumber. I didn't know nothing. But by the time I retired, yep, I pretty much know what's what now as far as like in Home Depot stuff, because I worked with contractors for how many years. So I knew the whole store, you know what I'm saying? My contractors would only come to see me because I knew what I was doing. At least I pretended I knew what I was doing. Let's see. Kramer said, I started working in 1969 for 75 cents an hour, babysitting for 40 plus hours a week for 6 kids. Super fun. Wow. And Walter said $54 first pay packet. Amazing. Yeah, I did some babysitting jobs too when I was a teenager. I remember doing that. And and now the kids that I babysit for now have their own kids. And it's pretty, now they have their own kids. So I feel old. I saw them at my daddy's, my daddy passed away last year. I saw they came to his I call it celebration. They came to his celebration and and now they have their own kids, and it was pretty cool. I just saw time goes so fast too. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. $5.50 an hour, 1987. Yeah, yep, crazy, absolutely crazy. And Robert was so cute. His first job was Dairy Queen. That was his very first job. Who would have known, right? And now he's the AC air conditioning company in California, and he's like kind of like the boss. He runs the show there, and that's amazing. It's amazing how fast that time goes. That's cool. Yeah, babysitting. Yeah, I did a lot of babysitting. Sure did. I don't know if you ever babysat a colicky baby, but I did that a few times, and I was like, never again. I would a lot of times I go to people's house. All they want to do is just go to the movies, and I'd come over and babysit their kids for a few hours so they could have a date night or something. So it's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So tell me about your tell me about your favorite vacations growing up. Where'd you all go on vacation when you were growing up? Tell me about your best, or just not even that, just your best vacation memories. In your younger years, whatever. Where'd you used to go? Linda, is Robert posting YouTube clips? Sometimes he does. He does. He sometimes on his YouTube he does shorts. They call them shorts, and he does shorts on there. So you can catch him on his YouTube channel. A lot of times he'll have little things here and there. I think there is a video. I watched a video last week, the week before. A lot of times I watch his videos way later, when they're out for a couple weeks because I just forget to look. So, Just Want to Fly said, tell him to be careful around refrigerants when he works with it. We think that might be how Eric got his tumors. Oh my gosh, started with being around that stuff. Please make sure to tell Robert. Oh, wow. I never thought of that. And I know what you're talking about. Is that's the same stuff like you kind of the similar stuff like people would put in their cars for AC. You know, they go to AutoZone, whatever, and buy refrigerant. That's the same stuff? I never even thought about that, Jade. Oh my gosh. I'm going to keep Eric in my prayers too. Absolutely. I'm praying for Eric. Love you bunches. You guys, you guys are my family. Kramer said, Baltimore, Maryland, and Norristown, Pennsylvania every summer as a child to see family. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, Jade, for HVAC jobs. Okay. I'll definitely I'm sure Robert will probably watch the show. He'll watch this. He'll watch this again tomorrow or whatever, because like I said, I think they're heading over to church. But I never even thought about that. It worries me, like what do they call that? Because the Home Depot store that I worked at, they ended up I transferred to a different store because it used to be a Woolworths, and so in like '99, something like that, they tore it down, and so I transferred to build a brand new store, and I'm trying to think what. Oh, I know what it is, Jade. Um, I think they tore it down because in these older buildings, the asbestos, a lot of asbestos in there. And it always was in the back of my mind because I worked around, in a warehouse. That's probably why I'm wearing hearing aids now. Worked in the warehouse that, you're around all that stuff, asbestos and, oh my gosh, I remember when somebody would like, they come in my line with PVC glue and cement or something, and maybe the top of the can would be, you could smell it. They'd bring it up sometimes because some of it would leak out, and and you're inhaling that stuff, or spray paint going around the store, and Lord knows what. Lord knows what I that I breathed in, working in the warehouse all that time. Dewey said, I love going to Baltimore. It's beautiful there. I'll get back there when I retire, but my family is all gone. Oh, there you go. I used to, my family, we were not campers as such. So my dad, we would jump in the car and go to Caseville, Michigan. And all the families in the neighborhood, a bunch of families in the neighborhood would all get together, and we'd all meet up in Caseville, and they'd all get little cottages all next to each other. And we'd spend a whole week up there when I was growing up. That was some fun times. They had shuffleboard and who remembers who? I remember growing up. What was it? Playing. Who remembers croquet? Do people still play that? Croquet? Isn't that what it's called? You take the little stick, hit the ball. It's like a backyard thing. Yeah, that's what we used to do before when we actually played outside, we played croquet. That was a big deal. I remember that. You guys remember croquet? Yeah, isn't it? It's such a relaxing. Yeah, me and my friends used to do that. We used to play croquet. That was a blast. I remember that. Set it all up and stick those things in the ground, and yeah, that was fun. And then when we went on vacation, that's what I'm wondering. Do people still play it? Yeah, probably on their computer. Maybe they probably play it on the computer or something. I used to like and then shuffleboard. Well, now they play shuffleboard in the bars, but I remember going on vacations in Caseville, and it was right up the lake there. I think Caseville, what's the lake at Caseville, Michigan? Is that Lake Erie or something? Port Huron? Isn't Caseville near Port Huron or something? Anyway, it used to be really beautiful there. But I remember they had shuffleboard and they had croquet. And my favorite thing to play is horseshoes. I love playing horseshoes. I wish, yeah, they had, when I had my house in Arizona, we made horseshoe pits. And it's fun. It's fun to play it when, people come over, whatever. It's a fun thing to do, when you got friends over and stuff. But yeah, I remember we used to play shuffleboard and croquet. Yeah, what were some other good, what other stuff did we used to play when we were outside? We had all kinds of stuff, all kinds of games. Isn't that amazing? We had all kinds of games that kept us entertained, I remember all the boys in my neighborhood would play baseball in the street, and while they're playing baseball, we used to steal their bikes. So who remembers the bikes with the high handlebars and the banana seats? I know y'all. Did you ever have a bike like that, Bill? Remember those Stingray? Do they call them Stingrays? The little bikes with the banana seats and the big handlebars. Marbles and Jinx. Yeah, I used to play that. Yeah, I used to play that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we had so much fun, It was so much fun. We did a lot of cool stuff when we were growing up, and those bikes, the Stingrays, and those high handlebars, banana seats. Yeah, we used to steal the boys' bikes and take them around the block, ride them around the block a few times, and they didn't care. We had so much fun. And then I had a pool in the backyard. Hi, John. Hi, Cowboy. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate every one of you. Just hang with me tonight for Sunday. No, this is not going to be a normal thing. I just did this, like I said, because Thursday I'm going to be on vacation, so I won't be back till the following Thursday, even though I'll be I'll be following your shows next week and all that stuff, or the beginning of this week. But then, the 18th, then the 18th, I'll be back with my another podcast. So then it's a surprise show. It's a surprise show, yes. Oh, yeah, Walter said they were called dragster bikes in Australia. Oh, that's funny. Dragster bikes? Oh, my gosh. Look at John. He got to fly. That's good, John. I'm glad. It sounds like you made it back home then from your trip. I know it's hard when we get up in the air and people that want to. I'm already ready for another tandem next year. Jeez. I'm already counting the months for next Memorial weekend. No show on the 11th, and the 18th is a surprise. That's right. Don't forget to mark. Thank you, Kramer. Thank you for putting that in the chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. You guys you're such a big help, and Bill tells me how many likes I got, and I'm just so blessed. I'm so blessed to have you all in my life. I'm telling you what. Like I said, can't take life too serious, because it goes fast enough. That's for dang sure. Yeah, I try not to get some things you get frustrated with, and then I have to say to heck with it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So at least my lighting looks good tonight. I'm glowing, you know what I'm saying? I'm glowing. I don't have no crazy background tonight. I made my other lamp I changed the light bulb so the other lamp is my stand lamp is brighter. So um, I think I'm doing okay tonight. I think I'm doing okay. I'm a lot more not stressed out like I was last week trying to figure out my screen, my back screen, and everything because I don't have my lighting is not that great. You know, it's yeah, it's my little apartment. I don't have these stage lights. 7 in the chat currently, and you have 8 thumbs up. Woohoo! Thanks, Kramer. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be a while. You have to be monetized or whatever they call it. Don't you? You have to have like 1,000 subscribers or whatever. So I have 80 subscribers now. So I'm pretty excited about that. Not bad, huh? Not bad. But yeah, you have to. This StreamYard is so much easier than getting on the YouTube or getting in the Zoom and then going and then have to switch it over into the. Thank God that when on my first show, that Scuba saved me on that one. Boy, I was a hot mess on there, trying to figure everything out. But that's how you learn. And then decided that I had to jump on the other side and start learning this StreamYard, and I love it. Like I said, it's free. Hey, Slow Days, welcome. Thanks for hanging. Oh my gosh, welcome to Lindy's Treehouse. Yes, that is cool. I am so freaking happy. I am so happy tonight that you're all here with me. I didn't know how this was going to roll out because it was kind of a surprise show, even though I put my thumbnail, in the Facebook. And then I want to make sure that everybody saw it. And I am so excited to see you, Slow Days. Thank you. Thanks for hanging with me. That's awesome. Yeah, I even got a message from what do I want to say, Mr. Minty, and yeah, so I told him stop by, say hi, if you're listening, Mr. Minty, Stephen Minty, we miss you. Well, thank you, Slow Days. Thanks. That's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm really loving this stuff. I am, and that's why I got on here Sunday too, because please, make sure you sub to my channel and all that stuff. Sub to my channel, hit the like button, hit the bing bing, the bell, so when I'm going to be going live and all that stuff. Yeah. I won't be here on Thursday. And I'll put a note in the Facebook again too. But Slow Days, I won't be here. I won't have a show this Thursday. That's why I'm here on Sunday night, because I'm not going to be here next Thursday, because my show is always on Thursday night, Slow Days. So I'll be back. I'll be back on the 18th. Is when my next show is going to be. So tell your friends. Come stop by, say hi. Yeah. Hot Butter Steve. Yeah, he messaged me last night, and we were laughing about something, because I think it was on your show, Jade, that he kept changing my name, my show name, in the chat. Remember on the screen there, and I didn't notice. And I remember that. That was pretty funny. And he was reminding me, something came up on his Facebook, whatever, that he did that. He kept changing my name. But I'm glad that he's doing good. He seems really happy. And if you're out there, Hot Butter Steve, if you're listening or whatever, I wish you the best in your new adventures over there with your wifey. And that's good. Life's too short, That's why I decided I have to thank my Leslie for encouraging me to do this podcast. Because seriously, I probably wouldn't have done it. And then, with the support of JD and Deweese, when I first decided to do this, it means a lot to me. It really does. And I still have so much to learn, but this is really cool. Thank you, Slow Days. I really appreciate you being here. I really do. I love you all. I do, and I love following everybody's show, and I support everybody. And I know this podcast stuff's not easy. It's not for the faint of heart, but I love to talk to people, as you know. And the next day, people are going to see this, they're going to watch it, and I hope that I always want it. It's like I want people to take something with them when they, after they watch my show, and I want to be supportive of everybody, and I want to be, inspire. I want to inspire other people that if you put your mind to it, you can do anything you want. You really can. I never imagined going up in the air, in 2022, my first tandem. I never imagined, and that was, and I always tell the story, going out in my first tandem, that's changed my life. It brought me out of my shell. It was because it was so out of my comfort zone to do that. And now it's like, hey, sky's the limit now. That's it. And then I decided, well, nobody does a show on Thursday, because y'all kept saying, Robert left us. Who's going to do a show on Thursday? And everybody kept asking me. And so is Robert coming back? And so here I am, even though it's Sunday night, but this won't be a normal thing. Maybe once in a while, if something's going on, you never know. I'll just pop, have something going on Sunday night. But other than that, no, it'll always be on Thursdays, because nobody does a show on Thursday nights. So, and nobody really does anything on Sunday, but this is just, I'm not going to do it twice a week, because I don't want to use up my hours too much or whatever. So, hi, Angela. Welcome. Did your man come back yet from Wisconsin? Your man, Mr. Vegas? Did he come back from Wisconsin? Yeah, I won't be here next. Angela, I don't have a show Thursday, because I'm going to be on vacation. I got the sisters weekend coming up. So I'm pretty excited about that. But the following Thursday, the 18th, I'll be back. So I did this show tonight, Angela, just to let everybody know that I'm not going to have a show the following Thursday, but I'll have it the 18th. I'll be back. So just want to let y'all know. That's why I'm just here on Sunday. But this will not be a normal thing. Thursday's my night. So under extreme circumstances or whatever, if I decide there's something going on and I want to just have a short podcast on a Sunday night, I might do that. But other than that, it's always Thursday. Thursday's my night. So at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. And we usually run it till an hour, sometimes 2 hours. I'm going to jump off of here in about 15 minutes, because I got church tonight. Thank you, JD. I'll be chatting with you. Thank you. I couldn't have done this without you, girl. I'm telling you, I could not have, where I am right now, I could not have done it without you or Eric. I mean, seriously, you guys totally, you're awesome. I'm just super happy to be here tonight. And thank you, everybody, for jumping in the chat and saying hi, and tell your friends. Yeah, I'll be back on the following Thursday. And if you missed the show tonight, you can watch it. You can watch it later or watch it tomorrow or whatever. Okay, Bill. Thank you, dear. Be safe. I'll see y'all back on the 18th. Otherwise, I'll be in the chats this week, just saying hi to everybody. But other than that, no show on Thursday. All right. I'll probably jump in and say hi during the week or whatever on the shows, but that's about it. And so, yeah, Bill, be safe, okay? Love you, man. Love you, man. I had a good time tonight. Thank you for sharing your little stories with me. Love you, JD. All right. Got to go. Thank you, Sugar. Yeah, I'll see you guys all on. I'll let you all go, whatever. I'll see you all on the 18th. And stay cool, Angela. Don't go. Yeah, I remember that. You can't even walk barefoot. You burn your feet. Bye, Cowboy. Thanks for hanging. Thank you, Slow Days. Thank you, everybody. All right. Thanks, Wheezy. Love ya. I love y'all bunches. You all have a great week, and I'll be back going live on the 18th. I'll have my podcast going again every Thursday night, 8 o'clock. We're all gonna hang out on Lindy's Treehouse, and you never know what's gonna go on, what we're gonna talk about, because that's what the show's about. Just kind of everybody getting together and talking stuff. So you all be safe out there. Thank you so much for your support. Much love. I'm gonna sign off. And Kramer, be safe out there, okay? You guys are all you're all awesome. And thank you very much. Thanks, Shani, for hanging with us. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple weeks. You probably see pictures of me on vacation or whatever, but next week. But thanks, Kramer. I love y'all. And y'all be safe flying and all that stuff. And giant prayers for Eric. I'm praying for Eric, okay? I'll make sure that we keep the prayers going. And because I love you guys. I love you bunches. Y'all be safe. Night. Bye. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. And stream.